Have you ever wondered how a country once torn apart by war rose to create a machine that would shape modern military history? What if I told you that Germany, emerging from the devastation of World War II, designed one of the most influential tanks of the Cold War era? Today we're taking you on an incredible journey through the creation and legacy of the Leopard 1, a tank that not only cemented Germany's place in the global defense landscape, but also became a symbol of technological excellence. Stay with us, because the story of the Leopard 1 is filled with ambition, ingenuity, and a touch of rivalry that changed the course of history. In the aftermath of World War II, Germany was left in ruins. Its military capabilities were dismantled, and the country was divided into East and West, each influenced by different powers. The Cold War soon set in, and Europe became a tension-filled chessboard. For NATO, defending against a possible Soviet invasion was the top priority, and any such invasion would likely come through Germany. The Western Allies knew they needed to rearm West Germany as part of their strategic defense. But this wasn't just about giving Germany any tank. It was about giving them a tank that could stand toe-to-toe with the massed formations of Soviet T-54s and T-62s. West Germany needed a game-changer, and that's where the idea of the Leopard 1 was born. West Germany's first task after joining NATO in 1955 was to find a tank that would meet their needs and replace their older American-made M47 and M48 Patton tanks. These tanks, while solid in their time, were limited by technology and firepower. The Leopard 1 would become their answer, representing the first German-made battle tank since World War II. Initially, West Germany teamed up with France in a bid to create a joint tank project that would benefit both nations and align with NATO's needs. This collaboration, known as the Standard Panzer, started in 1956, but it soon faced challenges as the two countries' visions began to diverge. By 1957, the project requirements became clear. The Leopard 1 would need to be equipped with a highly regarded British L7 105mm main gun, capable of firing a range of ammunition, including armor-piercing and high-explosive rounds. The tank also had to be fast, reliable, and capable of withstanding hits from anti-tank projectiles up to 20mm in size. The design phase saw 3 German firms step forward with proposals, including Porsche, a name well known for its innovative approach dating back to World War II. France also worked on their own design. By 1958, Italy joined the effort, seeing the potential for a cost-effective tank development. After rigorous testing of prototypes in 1960, one design stood out, the Porsche prototype. This design met the needs outlined by West Germany's military planners. It wasn't just about firepower, the tank also needed to be agile, able to move swiftly across various terrains. The tank's diesel engine gave it a significant advantage, providing both power and efficiency. By 1963, Germany had settled on the Porsche design and refined it further to include new features, a cast turret for better protection, an upgraded engine compartment, and improved armor. While the German team moved forward, France decided to break away and develop their own tank, which eventually became the AMX-30. Italy also withdrew from the joint project. Now, Germany was solely focused on perfecting its tank, which was officially named the Leopard 1. The name evoked images of speed and precision, qualities that defined this tank. Production began in September 1965 at the Krauss-Maffei facility in Munich. By 1966, the first Leopard 1 tanks were delivered to the West German Army, showcasing a sleek, powerful design ready to meet NATO's expectations. This tank wasn't just a military tool. It was a statement that Germany was back on the global defense stage. The Leopard 1 measured 31 feet in length and stood about 8 feet, 7 inches tall. Its formidable MTU 10-cylinder diesel engine produced 830 horsepower, allowing the tank to reach speeds of over 40 miles per hour and travel a range of 373 miles. It was designed with sloped armor, which improved its ability to deflect incoming fire. The crew consisted of 4 members, a driver, commander, gunner, and loader. Each had specific roles that contributed to the tank's overall effectiveness. The driver was positioned at the front right of the hull, while the other 3 were housed in the turret. The turret itself could rotate 360 degrees, giving the crew an excellent field of fire. What set the Leopard 1 apart was its armament. The primary weapon was the 105mm main gun, which could fire various types of rounds, making it versatile in battle. To support this, a 7.62mm coaxial machine gun was mounted alongside the main gun, and an optional 7.62mm machine gun could be mounted on the turret roof. As the Leopard 1 rolled out, it wasn't just West Germany that took notice. NATO allies, including Belgium, the Netherlands, Norway, and even Australia, saw the potential of this tank and began placing orders. From 1968 to the early 1980s, the Leopard 1 became a staple in the inventories of many Western armies. The Leopard 1 was more than just a tank, it was a strategic asset. It served as a deterrent to Soviet aggression, ensuring that NATO forces had a modern, mobile, and powerful tank that could match the Soviet threat. The widespread use of the Leopard 1 created a standard within NATO, simplifying logistics and training. As technology advanced, so did the Leopard 1. The first major upgrade was the Leopard 1A1, which introduced gun stabilization technology, allowing the tank to fire more accurately while moving. Side skirts were added for additional protection, and a thermal sleeve was installed to keep the main gun's temperature stable. The Leopard 1A2 came next, featuring improved turret armor and night vision equipment, which was a game-changer for nighttime operations. Variants like the Leopard 1A2A1 and A2A2 added even more modern touches, such as digital radio equipment. In 1974, the Leopard 1A3 was introduced with a new welded turret, offering better protection and more space for the crew. This version incorporated advanced sighting devices, improving the commander's ability to engage targets effectively. Variants with night vision and digital systems were also developed. By the 1980s, the Leopard 1A5 became the pinnacle of the series. It featured a new turret design, modern fire control systems, and advanced night vision. Applique armor provided additional protection, and the tank could now fire the APF-SDS round, enhancing its anti-tank capabilities. Although the Leopard 1A6 project attempted to fit a 120mm gun into the design, this initiative was soon overshadowed by the arrival of the Leopard 2, a more advanced successor equipped with a powerful Rheinmetall 120mm smoothbore gun. The Leopard 1, however, continued to serve many nations well into the 21st century. The Leopard 1's influence extended beyond its role as a tank. Its chassis became the basis for other military vehicles, including the Flakpanzer Leopard, an anti-aircraft system with twin 35mm autocannons, and the B-Bear bridge layer, which allowed for rapid deployment of a bridge to cross rivers. The Leopard 1's legacy was cemented not only by its robust design and adaptability, but by its widespread use. Countries like Canada, Italy, Turkey, and Greece were among those that benefited from the Leopard 1's capabilities. Even decades after its introduction, the tank's service record was a testament to German engineering and Cold War strategy. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the history and legacy of the Leopard 1 tank. If you enjoyed this deep dive into military history and want more stories like this, don't forget to like this video and share your thoughts in the comments. And of course, subscribe to our channel for more fascinating stories from the world of military technology. Your support helps us bring more content like this to life. See you in the next video.